weeks ago, I spoke about how we as speakers in Toastmasters can choose what evaluation we want to keep and what evaluation we want to discard. After having spoken about that concept, I read an idea in the book Start With Why, written by the author Simon Sinek, which spoke of a similar topic. In the book Start With Why, the author writes about something he calls the Celery test. Yes, the test is named after the vegetable. Have you ever been in a situation, fellow Toastmasters and guests, where you received more advice than you knew what to do with? How much do you keep and how much do you throw away? It is this problem that the Celery test is designed to resolve. Imagine you were at a party and you were receiving all sorts of advice from colleagues about how to make your business successful. Some people said to you, Oreos. Oreos, man. Oreos are how you make your business work. You've got to do Oreos. We did Oreos and it was awesome. Other colleagues will tell you, the secret is rice milk. If you buy rice milk and incorporate that into your business product, you're going to see all the success in the world. It worked for us. Yet another colleague says, cupcakes. Cupcakes are the best. That's the secret. And more tell you celery. Celery is the answer. You work celery into your business and you will be successful. How do you know who to listen to? My favorite food is a warm, homemade chocolate chip cookie, fresh out of the oven with a cold glass of milk. Where's that in all this? Imagine yourself at the grocery store after having received all this advice. You've got to walk up and down the aisles, trying to decide which of these products am I going to buy? You could buy all of them, but then you're going up and down the aisles. You've got to find the right product, pull it off the shelf, put it in your basket, carry it in your arms, and now you've got all these things you're carrying throughout the store. And as you take all this time, busy rush hour, and you make it finally to the checkout, the cashier looks at you and says, "What are you doing buying Oreos and rice milk and cupcakes and celery? What are you doing?" You see, the trouble is, no one can see why you're shopping. The author, Simon Sinek, in his book, talks about the importance of why. He says, the reason why you're doing what you're doing can give you a filter through which to decide which information you're going to keep and which information you're going to discard. The filter offers us an opportunity to apply temperance to the feedback that we receive. Say, for example, your why was that you were on a health journey and you were trying to buy healthy food to fuel your body correctly. With that why in mind, can anyone tell me, of the options we talked about, what would you buy? What would you buy? Oreos, rice milk, cupcakes, celery? Gideon, I saw you with your hand up. Celery? You would buy celery? Yeah? Alyssa? Rice milk? Yeah. And those are both good choices. The point is that the Celery test allows us to take our why and filter the feedback that we receive through that why to help make good choices. The point is, you don't have to be an expert in order to pass the celery test. You just need to know what the why is. And suddenly, you can make good choices about which groceries to buy. Of course, there are room for exceptions. If, like me, you prefer a chocolate chip cookie, you can do that, even though your why is the pursuit of a healthy lifestyle. But understand, with a clear why, that choice will be an exception. It will be a deliberate choice, and you may have to work a little harder to undo whatever the cookies may cause or bring about. I'd like to relate this concept to an experience I had not long ago where I was playing in a local chess club. It was just for fun. It wasn't a competition. It wasn't anything fierce and ferocious. It was just for fun. Well, for me, it was fun. You see, I took this class with the several-time state champion, Mr. Nels Trulson. See, Mr. Trulson and I, we had different whys when it came to the game of chess. For me, it was fun. It was just a game. For him, it was everything. And for him, if you didn't pick the best move, you were doing something wrong. I see a nod over here. The question is, what is your why? Is your why to win? Is your why to be state champion? Or is your why to play a game and have fun? Try something interesting and see what happens. See, me and Mr. Trulson, our whys didn't line up. If I had the wisdom of the celery test, I very well may have been able to take his feedback, let it go in one ear and out the other, recognizing I'm not here so much for the strategies, I am to make friends and play a friendly game. Fellow Toastmasters, I encourage you to consider the celery test in your life as you look at things professionally, personally, in your speeches. Use the celery test to help you understand, if you know your why, it will help you decide what to include and what to discard. Thank you.